What is up, people? This is the medic. I am feeling good. Well, why? That will come later. For now, yeah, I know I promised a video on why I chose this beautiful bike over all the others in the competitive price bracket. But right now I wanted to talk about something else, a topic that has been simmering on the news channels and everywhere else on social media for a couple of weeks now, and that is the recent string of attack on doctors. Yeah, I know it has been talked about a lot, but just hear me out, okay? The point is, okay, I forgot the point. See, the point is, the doctors that were attacked were not people who were selling your kidneys or people who were charging exorbitant fees to treat you or prescribing really expensive drugs. No, they were not. They were doctors who were just trying to help you from whatever they had around you. They were beaten up because they failed to provide the best built healthcare solution. Why? Because they did not have those services available with them. The guy in Dhule did not have a neurosurgeon around him to help him out. What could they have done? Are you really barking up at the right tree? Or is it just another round of blame game? The patients blaming the doctors for providing poor health services, the doctors blaming the government for not giving them adequate infrastructure or drugs, or the government just promising that they are doing their best. Where will all this end? Do you think we are happy that patients die in our hospital, even though we have the knowledge to save them, and yet we cannot do anything about it? We are not happy about this. We are trying our best. The residents that were beaten up, just go and research how much working hours they put in. So this is just stupid. If you beat them up, you don't beat up a politician because they were responsible for deaths of hundreds and thousands in a riot, right? I have not heard of this kind of a politician being beaten up. I have not heard of an engineer or a contractor or a builder being beaten up because the structures that they constructed fell and killed innocent civilians. Were they beaten up? No. Then why doctors? Just because you are soft targets? I have no idea why. But somewhere or the other this has to, change. Now I am not shying away from the fact that amongst us live doctors who are just not good enough to be called doctors. I am not shying away from this fact. It's the truth. But then, just because they make mistakes does not mean you beat someone else up. Justin Bieber has very bad albums, but you never beat up Eminem or Metallica for that stupid, horrendous Justin Bieber album, do you? Same rule applies here. Ask the right questions, man. Ask the right questions. I'm happy to be called a factory worker if I get all my due rights. I will practice all my duties. I'm happy to be called a factory worker. They do an important job of building India, and I do an important job of healing India. We all do. All of us doctors. So please, think about what you are doing. Spread this message. Try to be calm the next time something like this happens. Think who's responsible, and then probably we might have a better India. Hope is always a bitch, isn't it? On this note, signing off. Next up, you will see me talking about buy this bike. Till then, sorry for the serious discussion, but I think that was something I needed to put out. That was something that I needed to rant about, rather. Rant about, yes. So, good day. Take care. Ride safe and ride hard.